one other thing I want to share with you about body structure. There's actually two pieces to what I want to share now about body structure. In Chinese medicine and Chinese Qigong practice, we talk about there are three Dantians, and these are sort of like cauldrons or big bubbles, right? The lower Dantian, one where we're going to have to spend a lot of time focusing, is basically from the top of the thighs to the diaphragm. All of this area is your lower Dantian. Your middle Dantian is from your diaphragm to your throat, and your upper Dantian is everything above your throat, including your throat and up. So they overlap a tiny bit, right? And as we get used to them, we're gonna refer to them and reference them for various purposes. But we're going to spend a lot of energy and time on our lower Dantian because this is where a lot of our viscera is, and it's where we have a lot of congestion and a lot of debilitation and weakness, a lot of stiffness and things like that because of the lifestyle that we lead. Now, in addition to the lower Dantian being this sort of all-encompassing thing that is down here, I want to talk about the qua. The qua is really the, for our purposes, it's the musculature that connects your legs to your hips, so the top of your thigh muscles, your adductors and abductors, your hip flexors, your glutes, the muscles in your lower back as it goes into your gluteal crease, into your butt crease, and all of the connective tissue that knits all of this together. Now remember, it's like plastic wrap. Your spine is sort of just wrapped to your pelvis. So there's a whole bunch of connective tissue in there. Your thighs, your leg bones, your femurs are sort of wrapped, tied into your pelvis. There's a whole lot of connective tissue in here that most of us don't even know can flex, but it can. And we're going to spend a lot of time opening and strengthening the qua, because as you'll discover, there's a huge amount of power and vitality that comes with having this be completely healthy and vital. And I want to share with you just one sort of cross-cultural, from another culture, analogy, and that is, it came to me in my shamanic work, something about cat medicine. Okay, cat medicine. I want you to think about a mountain lion. You know, we've all seen them on Disney or on the Nature Channel or whatever. Think about a mountain lion at rest, lying down in the sun, right? Their haunches, their hips, their leg bones are completely liquid, right? This connection area for them, their spine, they're just like raw, right? Like the boneless cat, right? They're completely lubricated, they're completely flexible in this area. They are just completely free, okay? Now think of that same cat hunting, ready to pounce and strike prey, ready to propel itself from the ground with its hind legs. Think about the power that they harness inside their qua. They're inside their haunches. They explode out. Think about that kind of strength. And think about the strength that they have in those haunches when they bring their legs up, their back legs up, and scratch to eviscerate, to disembowel their prey, to rip their guts out. That's the power that's available in the qua. That flexibility, that lubrication, that agility, and that power. And we're going to work on the qua a lot because we want to harness that power too. I can't wait to do that. I love that.